right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Lavalais Ella live show. Today, it's just going to be your host, as I am going to be your host, Lavalais. My co-host Ella will not be on the show with me this afternoon, so we will miss her. But I think we will see her either next week or the week after. So I hope you'll hang out with me for the next hour. Um, Great to see all of you here. I see. My favorite friend is in the house, Fern. One of my favorite friends is in the house, that's for sure, and that's Fern. And she's in Vista, California this afternoon. I guess she went down to Southern California for the weekend. She's normally in LA. I know there are a couple of other people out there. Nobody's put up their name yet, but I see William's out there. Great to see you, William. Always great to see you, William. I wish next time I'm in the Baltimore area, I'm going to take my time. I hope that we can meet. Um, I really appreciate your patronage of the Black Arts. You've been a pretty good. You're a really great patron of Black Art, and I really appreciate that. Joanne Canty, how are you this afternoon? Glad to have you in the house this afternoon. So. It's really going to be a little bit of me showing a couple of things. I'm really just now getting back to where I'm really pretty much to me on the normal side. Yeah, I want to have some of those, fantastic crab cakes up in Maryland. Uh, you know, I always, when I go to Maryland, I do always go do the crab cakes. And it's usually at one of those places that's like tourists, I think. Not Phillips. I've been there. I've been downtown and eaten crab down at the downtown Baltimore, and then I've eaten crabs out in like Laurel or somewhere out there where they have, crab cake houses. So I get a chance to do that, but I know people in Maryland, I guess they usually make their own, but it's like coming to Louisiana. I know the best places in New Orleans to go and eat. That's what you want to do. So, because the locals don't always eat where the tourists eat, so it's a whole big different thing. But let me get back to my show today. I've probably just gotten back to feeling where I'm really rested. I was kind of exhausted after doing 4 shows. I didn't realize what that really does to your body, but I did like 4 shows and then drove home immediately after a show. So it was really a lot on my body, and it took a minute for me to get back to where I was feeling good enough to. Okay, the Blue Dolphin. I've never heard of that one. See, so I will. But thank you, Marilyn. I look forward to that. And I will be back there next year. I know pretty much for sure. Um, I think Capital Jazz is a little bit up on the up and up now, so maybe next year they'll have a good lineup. I didn't get a chance to hear any of the music this year. They placed the vendors way down at the bottom of the hill, and I was almost like the third person in from the ticket office or whatever. So it was quite a different show space this year that Capitol Jazz. Um, but I look forward to going back next year. So I will probably be there again next year because I always go do my BAM show and then come there and do that show. So I look forward to maybe next year, Blue Dolphin. Um, so as I was saying, so I kind of got back to doing a couple of things. And the first thing what you do when I do get back is take care of the things that people have either brought me from past that something's gone wrong with it and they want me to replace it or they worn it out. A lot of times people, there are a couple of my products that have elastic in them. And if you really like a product and you really enjoy that particular piece, then you wear that piece quite a bit. And eventually the elastic is going to stretch either in the hair because I make a lock tie that does that. and over time, the oil from your hair and into the elastic, so you get sort of like a mess. And so people have brought me back their um, lock ties, and it's nothing for me to restring it for them, that or a bracelet or anything that contains the elastic that I use, because it's just going to wear thin eventually and you need to replace it. So I don't mind replacing it for you in case you have something of mine. And one of the best things about doing the shows every year and going to different cities and seeing people that you haven't seen before, and having people come back and telling you that they either have this of your collection or that of your collection that they've been buying from you since way back in the 90s or something, and they have this and that. And it's really a real good feeling. And so one of the things that eventually that one of my friends asked me for this year was something that I made a long time ago. Um, you guys have met Alon, you've seen Alon. Well, I remember back in the day, well, Alon, my first Alon t-shirt was a little guy fishing in a boat with a fishing pole standing up. That was that was way back when Alon was just starting to do his line of clothing and artwork, and so it was just symbolic to me. And I had started working with the bamboo, so I created a um, an incense holder that was similar to the image that I had on the t-shirt, which was a person sitting in a boat with a fishing pole. And so tonight uh, I've got 3 examples of the incense holders that I make. And so if you're interested in one of these incense holders, you can either have the one that I'm showing tonight, or, I'll make one up for you if 2 people want, because it's something I can recreate. At least I can recreate close to what it is that I've done before. And this is something that's usually for your home, for your house. And so over the years, I've had a couple of other people ask me for them, because I used to make them, like I said, a long time ago. All right. So for slide number 1, Zeke. So this is slide number 1, and this is my incense holder. You can see in the middle photo the little person sitting in the little bamboo boat has the incense in his hands. Okay, and here's a photo of him without anything in his hands. As you can see, this particular one, red, it has a little crown on it. It has the IB. I make them with aluminum and bamboo and other, like the bone bead that I attach to it. But it's really a nice little household item for you to use to put your incense in if you burn stick incense on occasion, or if you just wanted to keep it as a keepsake. So I'm going to make these available for $50. Like I said, each one is individual. I make them up. And this one is BAM number 1. And this is probably anywhere from 6 to 8 inches the length of the bamboo that catches all the ashes from the incense. So this is BAM number 1, and BAM number 2. Let me know what you think about these. You don't have to buy it. You can just give me a comment. I appreciate any kind of comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you like our channel, please hit the like button or whatever that you have available to you. So as you can see here, I made a little alternate of that particular one. This one is This one has a little black bamboo as the top, and they have like, it's not real hair, but it looks like hair. And so this one is all in black. And like I said, they sort of sit in the little bamboo trough and hold the incense. So it's BAM number 2. Okay. Now my other one, I have one more that I'm going to show. This is BAM number 3. And she has the cowrie face with her. You can see she's a little bit more feminine because she's got that nice, beautiful shape. So this is BAM number 3, and this is the cowrie one. And again, like I said, they're $50 for any of these. If you'd like to have one of these, please let me know. All right. And, it's something that I make most of the times. So if you have any comments, let me know. Is it I know it's not jewelry, but one of my root things is while I'm, I don't have a show coming up. I'm not doing Essence this year. So there's going to be no Essence in July. There's going to be no African Festival of the Arts. Oh, there will be an African Festival of the Arts in September, but there won't be the show that's normally done in Detroit in August. They're doing that show in July, and I won't be doing that one either. So I will have June, July, and August pretty much free until the end of August and the 1st of September before my next show. So I'm going to have time to revisit a lot of the things that I normally do with bamboo. I kind of want to expand back more with the bamboo because it's a sustainable, material. You can't, you're not hurting the earth when you use bamboo. It's recyclable. It goes back into the earth. So a lot of the things that I do with the bamboo is pretty much like that. Okay, so now I decided the next thing that I'm going to be showing are going to be a series of necklaces that I am no longer going to make anymore. I've made these necklaces and had been making these necklaces for some times, and often I do get requests for them because some people really like them, and the thing about some of my jewelry is that you really can fall in love with it and you really can like it, and because it's very different than anything else that's out there on the street. People don't come out with bamboo jewelry. So, and I used to make pretty much a memory wire necklace that's made with bamboo and bone. And I decided to stop making that bracelet like a couple of years ago. I stopped making it, but I still have some. So tonight I was going to show them to you, and I'm going to give them to you at a special price of $30 if you want one of these necklaces. They're going to be, all of them and any of them are going to be $30. They're memory wire necklaces. And if you need the earrings, I could possibly find you a pair of earrings to go along with them. It's something that I'm going to have to revamp in the work that I do. Like I said, and I think I'll revisit this one because it used to be a very popular necklace as a choker, but I probably won't make it as a choker anymore. I'll probably do a different design with it this particular time, but I will do it again, but I will do it a different way or with a different material rather than just bamboo and bone. I may even add silver or a gold plate to it or something. So I don't know. All right, but let's go to BAM number 4. We'll start off there. So here you have the Coptic cross, um, and bamboo and bone. And this is blue. Um, it's a pretty turquoisey blue with a Coptic cross and a um, Coptics wear this cross as a symbol of their faith to God. So it doesn't really matter why you may want to wear this particular cross. It doesn't really mean, I mean, the meanings reflect on anyone who believes that there is some kind of a God in any kinds of sense. So you take the literal meaning out of it. But it is a Coptic cross, and it's BAM number 4. And again, I said it's $30 for any of these necklaces. And as you can see, it's a memory wire, so it goes full length around. I wish I had included a photo of someone wearing it, because then you'd get a better picture of what it looks like on. All right. So this is BAM number 4. And like I said, these are things that I've decided to not make anymore. So I'm giving you them for $30 so that I don't have them anymore. If I don't have something, I won't be making it. I'll try and do something better. So please help me out. If you want these pieces, you get them for $30. Like I said, it's a BAM number 4 and BAM number 5. BAM number 5. This is the gold-plated version of the brass version of this particular same symbol. The other one was the nickel, silver, and this one is brass. And if you'd like to see it, let me know. Give me a shout out. I'll hold it up or something, for you to take a look at. This one is pink with bamboo beads. So it's pink bone and bamboo beads. And the reason why I'm probably shying away from doing all these things, because it's an incredible amount of work in order to do this in the first place. You have to, you got to get the beads made, then you got to make the beads, then you got to color the beads, then you got to put the piece together. And also you have to find some kind of centerpiece for it. And I'm kind of trying to move away from using other people's centerpieces. I mean, I'm trying to get to the point to where I can either make something that I want to make as a centerpiece so that it completes the piece, rather than to just buy something from one of the other dealers. And usually that dealer, usually you buy try to buy from other Africans most of the times, to buy their things and use their pieces in my jewelry. Okay, BAM number 6. BAM number 6, this is the Sankofa bird. All right, ain't nobody commented lately. I ain't hearing nobody say nothing to me. I'm here by myself, so I need a little help. Just ask me a question, or give me a shout out. I don't care. I don't have a whole bunch of these, but and I know that our crowd is a little bit more, but you might want to buy one of these as a gift for somebody. You can always give this as a gift. It's really not your taste, but it's something that you would want one of your friends to have in their collection. Right on, Joanne. That's what I need. I need a little shout out, little hello there. What's going on? I like that, but it's not my color. The memory wire, like that one, would probably stretch anybody's neck. I mean, that one would fit totally around anyone's neck. I know that for sure. I only have 1 or 2 of them that are kind of small, but the majority of them are really, really large. That's why I made them out of memory wire. They actually will stretch and go around your neck. So they're very large. All right. So I can't give you a definite length. I know that, like I said, let me look at that particular one that I have right there. I'll put it on for you, William, and you can see that it fits around my neck. Okay. And there's still room for it to be even larger because of the way it's made. I'm just trying to get away from the memory wire. Um, I've been using it for a long time, and so I want to do something else. It takes up a lot of space for me in my, and I move more into different kinds of metals, more rings and things like that, necklaces, bracelets, pendants. So I've moved more into that. The size of my neck, I think I'm a 17 or 18. I'm somewhere around up in there. I mean, that's the collar size that I buy in a shirt. I think, am I right? I think it's about a 17 or 18. All right. Glad to have you in the house, Dantira. All right. All right now. I agree with you. Happy it's Pride Month, right? All right. I got my purple on, so I'm showing a little pride here today. It might not look too purple on the screen, but it's pretty purple. Okay. All right. Um, yeah, I'm going to miss seeing you too. I have something. Cynthia, I'm going to send you something that I know I'm going to add to your collection because you've been collecting my ear spears for a long time. And like I said, I have a new one. I'm not showing it tonight, but I showed it a couple of weeks ago, and it really sold really well when I took it out to the shows last week. So I'm going to send you one just because I've known you for so long, and I know you. I'm going to miss being in Detroit. I've had someone else ask me if I was going to be there also. Um, I really miss Detroit. I really loved um, being at that show. It was the first show that really accepted my ear spears on a larger scale. It was a great example of people appreciating a product that somebody had. And so, I always have a love for Detroit in my heart. Okay. And then I had family up there. My uncle was from there, and I have cousins up there. So I was like, it was great to go up there to be in Detroit. So I hope I find some other reason, some other show to come to Detroit for. I will be looking next year for another reason and another way to get there. Um, I think the jazz festival that they have in September is always the same weekend that the show is in Chicago. So I'm not able to make that either. All right, so let me continue on a little bit. I don't want to get hung up anywhere. So let me, I think I'm at BAM number 7. Yeah, this is, the first one was orange, and this one is in red. I am not going to show any of the bone bracelets tonight, Tiffany. I will for the next show. If you remind me, I will bring out a couple. I'm just showing these memory wire necklaces that I'm going to have. This plus the incense holders are the only things that I'm going to be showing tonight. So we know that the Sankofa bird is go back in your past and bring something forward. All right. So this is red, bone, and bamboo. And if you want if you want a pair of earrings for this, just let me know. you know, I'll include a pair of earrings that will match either the bamboo, specifically that will match the bone. All right, the bone and the bamboo. So let me know. This is BAM number 7. And again, like I said, they're all going to be $30. All right. So, all right. So this is BAM number 7. And again, all right, BAM number 8. I don't know what happened. Part of my picture I lost and didn't notice that. But you can see, and this is for our Louisiana people. We have some in the house tonight. So this is the Fleur de Lis, and it's made of a composite of, I think I used some silver dust along with some blue dye, blue epoxy in order to fill the thing, and then I sanded it and polished it. So, and this is with bone. This is bone and bamboo. And again, these are all pretty large. Many of them will fit. Let me put this one on. Okay. Look, gotta go that way. There we go. There we go. So, and I think you can be masculine and wear these also. I mean, this is not. I don't think anything that I make you can just say it's feminine. You can, if you like it, you like it. All right, that's my motto. All right, BAM number 9. BAM number 9. This is one with the Dyname symbol in bone also. That's been carved into the bone. So you can see it has also the sort of turquoisey color to it. BAM number 9. See, I'm losing people, so BAM, me keep moving. I am. I don't know what happened to my graphic. I seem to have lost half of the pendant on the left-hand side. So this is BAM number 10, and it's sort of a coral color necklace. Now this is a short one. This one is not very long. It's one of the shorter ones that I have, and it's BAM number 10. And again, any of these are $30. So BAM number 11. And this is the Om symbol. The Om symbol is like a symbol of like you're in harmony with the universe. It's sort of a Buddhist symbol that symbolizes, like I said, peace and tranquility. One with the universe. And this one is made with. This is not a bone bead. It's really a howlite, or it is a stone and bamboo. This one has stone and bamboo, and it also has the Om symbol. All right. So I think that's it for me for the necklaces. Am I correct there, Zeke? I think that was the end one. And say hello to my man Zeke is in the house with me tonight. So we don't have Ella with us, but so please check me out. That's www.bamboozlejewelry.com. Or you can go to BlackArtistMarketplace.com, or you can email me at bamboozle@AOL, or you Facebook me on Bamboozle by Lavalais, or Instagram, which is Bamboozle by Lavalais. So if you saw something that you like and want to get a hold of me and let me know that that's what you want, you can contact me through any of those methods. All right, so give me a little help out there tonight, and otherwise, I think that's going to be it for my show this afternoon. I'm going to have some better things for you, and I hope Ella is back with me next week with some more hats. And I will be striving to get, I think I have coming up, I have Robbie coming up, and I have Pancho coming up. So those are two of the people that I'm going to have on as guests within the coming weeks. Like I said, I intend on being around because I don't intend on going anywhere. So, so if you need me and like any of the objects that you saw tonight, any of um, the incense holders or any of the bamboo necklaces. And yeah, with those particular ones, you can have a necklace, you can have the earrings, and you can have a bracelet to go along with that to make a complete set of that particular kind of those things in the bamboo. I'll reach back in my bag of goodies and find you a pair of earrings and a bracelet if you would like. All right. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for me this afternoon. I don't have any announcements except that I intend on being here next week, and I hope you will. I hope all of you do tune in to my brother Pancho show that's held on Wednesday nights. You need to, if you don't have any black art in your house, you really need to add some black art into your house. And I do mean that could be sculpture, it could be paintings, it could be ceramics. There's plenty of things that are produced by black artists that you need to expose everyone to. And the way you do that is by bringing it into your house and letting your family see what your taste is. All right. So I guess that's pretty much going to do it for me. I only did 30 minutes. I had hoped that I could do a little bit longer than that, but it is what it is, right? Oh, okay. Can someone say good night? Hello. See you later. Um, are you still out there? All right, everyone. I'm going to go ahead on and say good night and thank you. Thank you very much, William. I appreciate that. That's a good comment. I really do appreciate that. You know, um, I know some of you don't know the work that goes into those pieces, but like I said, there's always a lot of work that goes into bringing that whole thing about. Getting the bamboo, burning bamboo, polishing bamboo, cutting bamboo, designing something with the bamboo. And so one of the things was that the bamboo, I love working with the bamboo, but I always looked at the bamboo as a very replenishable source. And I never charged very much for the bamboo products that I made. So I wasn't, it's not as sustainable when you don't, when you do a lot of work and you don't make enough off of what it is that you do. And it's always been about my love for the material that I worked with. But I do understand that you have to charge more for things. And, so I'm changing things up so that I can charge you more for what it is. All right. So thank you. I appreciate you, Cynthia. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, Charlene, Dantira, and Manhati in the house looking at me from New Orleans. I will miss you guys for 4th of July weekend at Essence. This will be the first time I will miss an Essence in 20 some years that I won't be going to Essence. So won't be the last Essence, but I may have been the last one for me. All right. We will see you the next time. Love you all. Thank you so much for looking in. And again, like I said, please subscribe or like our channel. And hopefully next week I'll see you with Ella. Good night, everyone.